Well. Look at this. What do we have? Welcome in. This is episode 1 of the WHODEYZED podcast. I don't want you thinking that I jumped on the bandwagon and decided, I'm going to do a podcast now. This has been in the works for like 2 years. This was in the works before, like pretty much Joe Burrow's rookie year. When Joe Burrow went down, I kind of got depressed and wanted to do a podcast. Originally, I wanted to do a podcast and no video, but there's a lot of podcasts that start out on YouTube. So I decided to go ahead and do it, I'm not analytical. I'm not going to go into breaking film down. I might bring on some guys that can do that. Right now, nobody really wants to come on. I can't even find a co-host. If anybody wants to be a co-host, let me know. Hit me up on Twitter. It's @lawless1. I'm pretty sure everybody that's going to be watching this show is going to know about my Twitter account because they're probably going to watch it from Twitter. Anyway, the Browns are currently beating the Ravens 13-3, and it don't look like the Ravens are going to come back. There's like 11 minutes left, and the Browns are currently driving. So if they finish off the job, we will be in first place at least until tomorrow when we take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Tom Brady. So it's going to be the smartest guy in football facing the smartest young guy in football in Brady and Burrow. It's going to be a hell of a matchup. I cannot fucking wait. I honestly wanted to go to the game tomorrow, but, financial situations and work and whatnot. I'm a butcher at a meat shop, so around this time of year, it's kind of hard to get off because, Christmas is a week away. So people like to buy their meat for Christmas. I'm selling a lot of standing rib roast, prime rib. Browns just missed a field goal. So it's still 13-3. Baltimore's getting the ball back. So hopefully the Browns can hold off and win this fucking game. Anyway, let me tell you about me. I live in South Carolina. I've been a Bengals fan my entire life, originally from Cincinnati. Started watching in the 90s, the dark days. Sorry, I'm preoccupied by this game. Ravens just got a false start first snap. Anyway, I've been a Bengals fan my whole life. Started out, I used to post under the Bengals message board when it was on the actual Bengals.com website. Shout out to Dale Altman from Bengals and Brews. He remembers me from that. After that, I followed the people from the Bengals message board to the other message board that somebody started, but I never really got into it. Not enough people went to it. So I started using Twitter more, and that's mainly where I post about football. The Ravens are driving. Also, I do a hockey podcast where I talk about the Columbus Blue Jackets, called Brew Jackets. Check that out. Lance runs that show. He's fantastic. I'm a regular on it. I would say I'm a co-host, but I haven't been on it in like a month. So that's why I went ahead and said, fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and start my Bengals podcast. I don't really know a lot about hockey. I know more about football, and I don't really know much about football. Because I cannot tell you X's and O's, but I can tell you what the fuck I feel like. I feel like we are about to fucking dominate this fucking division. We're not looking back. We're about to be in first place after tonight, and we're not going to relinquish it. The only tough matchup I see coming up is Buffalo. I'm not worried about New England. I'm not worried about Baltimore. I'm not worried about them. I'm a little worried about Tampa just because of Tom Brady. Just because everybody talking about how Burrow is the next Tom Brady. I'm afraid he's going to come out and want to show that he's still the next Brady. But I think with all the weapons back, I think we're going to absolutely dominate tomorrow. I wish that our play calling would start out a little bit faster. We'd go a little more up-tempo early in the game. But that's Zach Taylor. That's always been Zach Taylor. He don't really go up-tempo to start the game. It always starts out slow. It's a slow, methodical start to the game. But I wish for once he would just come out guns blazing. A lot like we did against the Chiefs last year. That go route isn't really working too much this year. Everybody's figured it out. They stopped it. Hopefully we can get it off. That's what I want to see. I want that explosive. I want number one, Uno. I want number one, Uno, streaking down the field for a 70-yard touchdown. That's why I'm rocking his jersey. God damn it. Anyway, I really need a co-host so I have somebody to talk to. I would love to have somebody to talk football to. This is episode 1. Just a quick video to put on the podcast so I have a video up. Anyway, subscribe, like, comment, whatever. Tell me I suck. I know that's what the comment's going to be. I mean, duh. It's just me rambling on about, we're going to win and blah, blah, blah. No analytics, no nothing, no drinking. I do have a White Claw right here. Oh. Anyway, enough of me rambling. Go Bengals. Who dey? Peace.